Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Come on now. One time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
No strike.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Clark Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, let it fly right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
David Peralta.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matt Duffy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kent on the move. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clark Kent. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right, one more time right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back.
Let it rip right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Santana.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Six to 4 the outcome today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody.
And
welcome to our
your
spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Houston Astros.
Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it Anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat, he'll use it a lot. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now, that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw, too.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Shortstop.
Runners on first with one down.
One down now, one down.
Skied into very shallow right. Kent moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Always said, give me one time.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Greg Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, we got one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent has a beat on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Adams. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
0-1's the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Clark Kent. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One left for Houston. They trail things here 2-0.
There we go.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder Donnell
Fly
Mitchell.
ball out to right field. Kent giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jed Jerko.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kent racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
That's the difference between average and good.
Your attention,
Brett
please.
Eibner will get up off the bench. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Our final...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Marlins.
Pablo Mendez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed.
So stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trey Turner.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, like you can up there.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Schwarber
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kent is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
No.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
From the stretch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
High ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that, Kate.
Throw it up right here, 2 balls.
up next for the Marlins. Second baseman, Pedro.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that one's going to load the base.
Ready for another chance? Billy Burns, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Burns.
From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball in there for a called strike. 5 runs, just 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Hopped up. 1 run is scored. The throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that in.
Up next for the Marlins. Third baseman, Rafael Inoa.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hunter Pence will get the call to pinch. Well, we watched a solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Astros.
Boy. Come on now,
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Tyler White will bat next as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam.
In now, Derek Dietrich. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Digging in, Pedro Guevara.
The designated hitter, Pedro Guevara.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Popped up. Altuve is going to get there. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dietrich.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent giving chase. 2 down.
No runner, no runner. Cut it.
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Now batting, left fielder, Danny Acevedo.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Rio Ruiz will be summoned off the bench. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Chicago Cubs and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Adam Duvall.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kent moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent has it in his sights. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altuve onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Clark Kent. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kent.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Right here. Come on, Biggie.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Alfredo Rivera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Lane Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Lane Gonzalez.
Hey, we got one.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Leading up for the Astros, right fielder, Clark Kent.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a line drive, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Baez will head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field. Striding in once again,
Right fielder,
Clark
number 15.
Kent.
Clark.
Into the windup
Kent.
and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Hayward.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the fifth inning will start with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Hit out toward second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Javier Baez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Kent is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting. Brian Pena will move into the...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never...